Good morning, noon, or afternoon. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering. It has been even longer than playing Rain World, but this is something that I play frequently offline online, so it's not something that should be too rusty for me. Hope you guys are doing well, though. I need to announce that I'm live, right? To Discord. Get the keyboard stroke ASMR. Kefka was Court Mage, right? I'm not going crazy. Where'd he go? There you are. Yes. I don't know the other one. Cool. I know that Edge of Eternities is this weekend, actually, for its release date. But I don't know if I'll be attending. In fact, I don't believe I'll be attending. But we'll see. Our first game of the day, trying to level up our deck, is with Vivi Ornithir. I think I need to keep this hand that can maybe get me to Kefka a little bit quicker. And depending on turn 3, I'll quick study or refurbish familiar. If I get another land, I think I'll refurbished. If I don't, I'm gonna quick study just to try to get one. I guess I could Marlboro, but that doesn't feel good. I guess I could Marlboro. Okay, never mind, we're good. Hit him with the 1-2. Or do I? Hold on. Yeah, I'll put a bunch of pressure on board. I thought about holding back the artifact creature just to discard with Kefka, but I think that this is better. And I could have swamp cycled instead. It might come back to bite me if I don't draw a land, but man, they got some cards. Finale of Revelation. What are they doing? I guess besides generic good stuff. Let's do this first. Just ensure we get a swamp. And then we can quick study later. And we'll actually, I think, play Inherited Envelope after we play Kefka. This is good because it's yeah. I was gonna say, do you want to give us cards now, or do you want to... Let's hope this works. I'll discard this card. The interesting thing about Kefka... Oh, let's go. Wait, no, I want to channel this. I also want to cast this. Let's see. I think this wins. Well, maybe not. Let's drop this. We'll take control of Homeboy next turn. River's Rebuke. Thanks, actually. This is actually kind of nice. This Virus Beetle turned into something good. Use it or lose it. What you got, opponent? I'm gonna discard this enchantment creature because I'm assuming they have an artifact or an instant or sorcery. Tough. Bonehorde Dracosaur would have been terrible to draw, actually. We get to level up. Are we really at level... Let me confirm that I actually have 3 points and not just 1 point. Oh, Kefka. Alright, I'm assuming since I did level it up, I actually should only have 1 unspent point. I've always been referencing this, my interface with the deck name, and if I level it up here, then I've definitely added the cards. Let's just double check that. 1 Crocodile. For some reason I thought Rook Turret would have been 1. Right, we were kind of going like a little weird, we had Molten Gatekeeper at the other end. I knew that was 2. Blitzball's common, yeah. 3. Cranial Ram, I believe, was common? Because that was Pauper, illegal, right? Four. 5. Yeah, we are for sure at 6 then. Maybe? Maybe a land or something. I don't know, I think we're at 6, so I will give us 1 upgrade. And call it 7, and maybe we'll be wrong, but maybe we won't be. Uncommon. See, I don't feel like adding something... Wash away. Let me piece together what we're working with again. Because we've got multiple classes, instant sorcery, enchantment, not dead after all. Most of our multi-classing is artifact creatures. Boots of Speed. Fire Magic was an instant, a very good instant. Gingerbird's an artifact creature. This is an enchantment creature. Our first of a couple in the deck, actually. How could I forget about Emporium Thopterist? I think that was our, do we need another tab? Oh. Emporium Thopterist, I think, was our last card. Our last ad that I didn't catch. Planar Incisions, super sweet. I really like the tricks that you can have with Kefka of blinking him in the draw step after they've drawn cards. Because that's just... Like, if they draw a card and it happens to be the answer and you can blink Kefka, it's like, oh man, imagine that. Crazy. But the hand attack seems good. Cloak of the Bat. Right, because haste on Homeboy's good. Ornithopter of Paradise, Swiftfoot Boots, Blur. Nimbus Naiad is one of our other enchantment creatures. Quick Study is a hell of a drug. It actually baited out the... in that last game, I actually don't think it was worth them countering Quick Study. I think they should have countered Kefka. I guess them not knowing what my deck is gave me a better chance. As opposed to, oh, their deck is full of bad cards. Maybe I'll just counter Kefka. But I did attack their hand really hard, so I understand not wanting that to happen. Overwhelming Remo, Revoke Demise, Shattered States Era, Crocodile. I forgot Mirror Shell Crab is an artifact crab. Death Rattle Oni, and Writhing Necromass. For each creature card in your graveyard? Okay. If this is our hand, let's say. Let me see if there's any T enchantment T creature. Let's see. I'm not going instant speed route. Virtual cardboard game? Yes, yes. Fear of Imposters, actually. I might run. Sewer Crocodile gains can't be blocked, right? Yeah. I think we take out Necromass and put in Fear of Imposters as our 7th ad. How's it going, Grish? You've been wholly enveloped or just partially enveloped in Death Stranding? And let me adjust this to 0. Aslask. You know, I forgot that the Eldrazi and stuff from Modern Horizons 3 were here. Beamtown Beatstick, Planar Incision. This is almost a good hand if I had a creature that I could play. So I won't keep this. I will keep this, though. Did somebody say Ornithopters? Did somebody say conjuring Ornithopters into my hand? If I had a nickel for every time I built a deck that loves having Emporium Thopterist in my hand, something I'd have 2 nickels. Let's bring in Gingerbrute. Haven't had a lot of time to play it, but you're liking it so far. Thank goodness vehicles are a thing. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yo. No Kefka, but I think that's fine. Oh wait, I won't play 1 until next turn. One, two. Counter unless you pay 2, please. You can, but you gotta sack a spawn. It was kicked, unfortunately, which is real bad for me. How much mana do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Do we see a Titan? Do we see a Titan? You enjoy when you get a truck to a location you shouldn't be able to get to? I don't even care about the conditions of the good. How did you even get that truck there? Why do I have announcements on my screen? Dropped frames. What do you mean, dropped frames? It's gonna be really bad if there's a board wipe. Okay, it's not a board wipe, but it's really bad. My red source. You menace. How dare you? Never punished. Can I deal enough damage before I lose to an Ulamog? That's the question. Like, my library's bad. We understand that. I'll block with Gingerbrute. What's up, opponent? You have so much mana. Oh, this gives all Eldrazi mana? All Eldrazi can be mana dorks. Please stop attacking my lands. And they're attacking them in creature mana, so I can't even target them or counter it. Top deck a mountain right now. Sure. Death by 1,000 aerial cuts. Go. Go, my Emporium Thoptery. I think I just take 13, right? That makes sense to me. They can Dust Bowl my land, by the way. No! Absolutely not. Alright, let's Kefka. I will discard this. How many cards are in my library? I die in 2 Ulamog attacks, so I actually need to discard Swamp? And cast Ornithopter? Minus you. I actually just die to Annihilator a bunch, right? No, it's just Spawn, right? Scions and Spawns gain Annihilator 1. Okay. They can search for an artifact answer. They probably have one, right? Helm of the Hosts does not do it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That does it. I need to block here. I would have died if I didn't play this Ornithopter. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, I need a land, don't I? No. Oh, it's so close, too. Wait. No, I can't reconfigure. I can't feed the swarm. We're so close. We were so close. Akroma's Memorial was a very good answer. If I had just one more mana, so I guess if I hadn't discarded... No, I played my land when this swamp existed. If they didn't exile these 2 lands, I would have been able to revoke Demise Ginger Brute, make it unblockable. Swing for the last one I needed. That was so close. We drew an insane top deck, though, for getting rid of, Akroma's Will. Or Akroma's Memorial. Akroma's Will's also in this format, which is terrifying, now that I think about it. I think Akroma's Will is actually scarier in an Eldrazi deck than Akroma's Memorial. Alright. Noted. I should be discarding... I don't have ramp, but I do have removal. I'm tempted to keep this. It probably will not go well. Wait. I can now get rid of Goshintai twice, which is important. Let me deck thin. Just a little bit. I'm good. Sure. Oh, interesting. They don't have much right now, do they? They got removal for my guy. Would you like to blow up my 3/3? Hell yeah, you would. It's like it had haste and decayed. What's worse here? I think we tried to... keep them off the board. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Arcane Signet. I'm not gonna cast Kefka into open mana, I think. Oh. Cool. That's not open mana. I'll drop the Gatekeeper. Oh, I should have... Shoot. I should have played my land first. That way I could have actually, left up Not Dead After All. If they removed Kefka, which they probably will. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. Interesting. So I can get rid of... I can just do this. I can just completely... Well, not completely, but I can strip them of their hand quite a bit. They probably drop an enchantment here, yeah. Yeah. Now do I Kaya's Ghost form or Not Dead After All is the question. Hot. They had another spell to get rid of my abilities. Hot. How many shrines do they have? Okay, let's do this. Scry 2, then draw 1. I'm going to... flip Kefka? Not yet, I think. I think I'll just play out a bunch of things. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. The wise man once said, tight bars, little man. What? I did not expect, a cover of Take On Me. What do we want? T, creature, enter. But it's an enchantment. But it's uncommon, right? Right. Shiva. Maybe I could go like a graveyard hate route. That doesn't seem terrible. Long Reach of Night. I need to check something about this card. The Long Reach of Night. Okay. I'm going to assume, this isn't a creature, by the way, but I'm going to assume that this actually works the way I'm thinking it will, in which, if they cannot discard a card, they cannot choose to do that over sacrificing a creature. But I'm not quite at that point yet. Summon Anima seems decent. What do we got? Annex. Haste must be blocked if able. Makes no effort to hide itself, savoring its prey's rising panic as the sound of clacking skull grows closer and closer. Interesting. This was something, yeah. You may pay 3 and sack a non-land. Reveal until you get a non-land permanent. Put it into play. Not great for what I'm doing. Alright, so that's... I think Fear of Being Hunted is the best one in this list. Let's keep type creature and go... Artifact. Actually... let's guarantee we draw a card, because what are the odds they pick Battle? Copy target spell you control. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Oh, that's a decent battle for what we're trying to do. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Grandmother Ravi Sengir. Make 2 elementals with haste. I'm fond of this one. I'm fond of Invasion of Amonkhet, but that might just be a me thing. I think it's between Amonkhet and Vryn. Vryn? No, Eldraine. 4 each. This turns into a 2/2. This turns into something random. Except it's a 4/4. I think I like that this gives me a card for 1 mana less, even though this drains my opponent. Because there's a lot of things I'm trying to do on turn 4, I think. Revoke Demise has felt not great, but I'm gonna give it a couple more times of being in my hand before I decide. Power Stone Fracture was good. Let's cut Make Disappear, I think. And put in Invasion of Amonkhet. We'll go up to 8. And then, remind me next time. We need some uncommon lands, methinks. Maybe I should revamp this too. And that way anybody who comes on into the stream midstream knows what's going on. I might do that after stream. Ooh, Blink guy. Temio's husband. That's a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. It was only 2 of our colors, and they had, ooh. That's not good. I think we need to get rid of Guide of Souls. Every time I've let a Guide of Souls stick in play, it has done bad, terrible things to me. Sack a creature, bop you. Yes. Every time it has been in play, it has done terrible, terrible things. Alright, never punished. Let's play Rakdos Locket, I guess. Oh? Let's play a land, let's play Blitzball. Interesting. Play your commander. Pass the turn ominously. You have 6 cards in hand, come on. Do something. Oh, gee. More like, oh geez. Alright, now let's play Kefka. Let's discard this enchantment creature, because I don't think they'll be discarding an enchantment. Very nice. We'll pass. They had the Tail's End too, so they could counter a legendary spell. So I played around that incredibly well. Genku. Exile Genku. Yup. Sure, I guess. They did not want to deal with Kefka. Let's chill for a little bit. Let's just stockpile our unspent points. They did not want to deal with Kefka. They said, nope, I'm out. As soon as their commander was gone, see you later. D Johnny G 123. Is this a keepable hand? Free mulligan, please. Good. Very good, actually. Terra versus... Wait, is this a Final Fantasy VI off? Good versus bad. What is this? Okay. I think... Oh. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hope they play Terra and don't take a turn to disrupt my mana. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What are you? Rufus Shinra? Now, do we disrupt their plan? I think we do. What is it? Ruthlessness is mercy to ourselves, I heard. Joshua! Oh. Yeah. We'll drop... Do we drop something that we know for sure will get destroyed? Probably not, right? You know what? Fine. It's fine. If they blow up Kefka, they blow up Kefka. We'll drop an artifact creature. Wait, did they leave their commander in the... Oh. They have a reanimation spell. We got a Rise of the Dark Realms. I feel good for that. Yep. Makes sense to me. Play a blue source. Play... Summon GF Ifrit. Discard a mountain. Cloak of the Bat. Let's play a U and equip Swifties onto our GF. I'm very curious what they're doing. Arcane Signet. We're about to find out, I think. Drop Cloak of the Bat. So I can play Kefka now and strip them of cards in their hand, or I can don't. And I think I will don't. I think I will just pass. Yeah, that makes sense. 2 damage to everybody. And Swifties? No, no Swifties. Alright, so now I can do everything I want to. Discard Fear of Infinity, I think. Move the boots. Swing in with these two. Discard an artifact land. I drew 4 cards. Nice. And then extra insurance, Kaya's Ghost Form on Kefka. Take action. Oh no, I have to discard. Let's drop this Clay Revenant. Having to move to discard is crazy from having like 3 cards in hand. Oh. Okay. You gonna choose Ornithopter Paradise for... Oh. Decline. Welcome back, Kefka. What do you do? I don't like that. Alright, would you like that on top or bottom? I'll play a land. Drop. Let me put a stop here. Yeah. Yo. Kefka is definitely a deck. And if you are brewing Kefka... Even if you're brewing Kefka with all commons, it's terrible. Evil wins. Evil prevails. I think they should have put Terra back in the command. I think it was presumptuous of them to bet on Joshua getting Terra back. I don't think they should have put Terra in the command, in the graveyard. Because if anything happened to their 1 or 2 ways to get Terra back, it's over. Clive, Ifrit's dominant. That's a counterspell. I like it. Oh no. And so it begins. I will pay. Uh-huh. Nope. No, thank you. Is it until the end of your next turn? Okay. Well, They got rid of Suplex. Interesting. I've got a little guy. What are you gonna do about it? Interesting that they would drop... I guess it doesn't matter. They can take the land and get rid of Suplex to make me think they got something spooky. Or they just have something spooky. Could go either way. I need an untapped land so I can Unexpected Windfall so I can Kefka. What is this? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Two, 4, 6? I'll take 6. I am noticing a lot of... I'm gonna need to hold up counter magic next turn, I think. Second artifact or creature, sacrifice a creature or pay 4. Cool. It's not black, but it is a land. And I can unexpected windfall if I want to or need to. Oh. Hellspur Posse Boss is a card. It's a lizard rogue. I think I stumbled on a land and it might cost me the game. Oh no. Because they just have so much. Huh. You were thinking about it, huh? Hold. Bop. Bop. Let's do this. That way, if they want to, they can get rid of my last germ. But we're probably just losing this. I don't think that we have a way out. We're down to 8. They can keep buffing up those guys. They keep making their goblins. Keep gobbling D's. Let's discard our artifact crab. Autopay. Nah, I think this one's done. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Blow up the one that keeps getting them stuff. But at this point, it's too late. Because 5, 6... They have... excuse me, wow. They have lethal on board if they can remove my germ. And even if they don't remove my germ, don't look at my lands. Stop it. Yeah, there's game. Oh, that's a flip land? Oh. That land slipped by me in Modern Horizons 3. I didn't know that one existed. Because, like, everybody knows the sink into stupors and stuff like that, but... Alrighty. I guess maybe I should have gone for something that I could cast? Was gonna ask if I'm winning, but... went on a hot streak, now on like a 2 or 3 lose streak, I think. But we started off at like level 6 or 7 today. I go first. Once again, I need another land. But I never learn. I never learn. My deck has lands. I'll draw them. See? Never punished. End the turn. Never punished. Jadar. Jadar's a wizard? Wow. I didn't know Jadar was a wizard. I'll hold back just in case they think about getting funky with Jadar. Harmonic Prodigy. That's cool. That's cool, actually. Because they're gonna make 2... Wait, hold on. Won't this not make a zombie? Yeah, okay, never mind. Lame. Kefka. I will discard an enchantment creature. Draw 3. Don't swing. You have removal for Kefka, probably. Yup. I think... What do I think? Maybe... Let's see. Let's play this. We'll play Pactile Terror into Combat Courier into Gain a Life? Hold back. Throw everything in front of Harmonic Prodigy, maybe? Okay. Maybe not. Oh, they think that they're gonna... Okay. Do I wait? Yeah. No, I do it now. I wait another turn. Because if I wait another turn, I can... Yo, Bob! Hi, Bob. Cold Steel Heart will double Harmonic Prodigy, which means I shouldn't block, because you are a human wizard. Which means I'm taking a lot. Oh, they don't block. I'm still taking a lot. Virus Beetle's a good discard here, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. It is. And then pass the turn. Ooh. Okay. We're taking damage this turn, by the way. Black Mage Rod. Yup. Hot. Okay, so that doubles up on all their... I might just be dead. Legitimately. Because of Incest... Is this an... No, it's a sorcery. Okay, cool. That's a replacement effect. So it's Kuja versus Kefka. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm just dead here, I think. Because Ancestral Anger puts me to 1. I thought I might be okay with just Kuja existing in play. Was not. Pass to blocks. I mean, technically. Block here, but it's not enough, even though I had not dead after all. Because I trample over for Xaxes. Oh, Xaxes double. Right, I forgot. Kuja's a good card. Kuja's a really good card. I don't think I run Kuja in here. Yosin? Long time no chat. How you been? I have been on a losing streak today. It started out as a winning streak. I can't complain. I've been recording for an hour and I have like 3 losses in a row, 4 losses in a row now, and like 4 wins in a row or something prior. Queen Alanal is an uncommon card that is very good. Alright, depending on what happens, we Dimir lock it. So we might have to Malboro. Malboro so that we can lock it. Pop, drop, and socket. Let's put the pressure on the board. What you been up to lately? Ooh, Utopia Sprawl, and so it begins. Turn 2, Commander. Turn 2, Commander. Let's do this. Get a swamp. I really should add one of each of the dual types. It's the illusion of choice, right? We can do this or this, but either way we have... I guess Dimir Locket is less likely to die. No attacks. If one or more tokens, those tokens plus another one are created. Dealing with a lot emotionally and mentally. Here though, just moving down to the basement soon, playing a lot of MKX. Oh, do you have a white creature spell? No. Land? Unfortunate. Sack a creature. I think Gingerbrute can go. Okay. I think they've got a Swords to Plowshares. Which means I probably shouldn't play this Ornithopter Paradise, but like, I'll play to my outs. I don't think they'll waste it on a bird. Playing a lot of... I'm excited for this Direct. There's a Pokemon Direct tomorrow. Gallagreeters. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Do you have people that you can lean on in support groups that you're hanging in with? Scott trailer gave you a little bit of comfort. Hell yeah. As an aside, I'm getting my ass kicked. But I'm glad you have somebody who's been able to be there through everything that's been happening. I think they just think that I'll just perish. Which, fair. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I might be dead. There's a non-0% chance I'm dead. So let's swing with Kefka. Yeah, we've been doing our own individual things, huh? That did not spark joy. Okay. Take action. Nope. No. Put you on Kefka, I guess, just in case, but I'm dead. Like, let the record show. Oh, jeez. I forgot about that. Huh. Oh, wait, no, this is the best block. Exactsies. Yeah, I've been catching up on a long backlog of games that I would never have gotten around to if it wasn't for the ability to stream, so that's the one thing. And then there's been Magic on the side, and then just waiting and watching, living day by day, I suppose. Kaith Sith. You been reading One Piece? Me and the missus have been watching it again. We, Bop. Boop. Weirdest way to play a Mana Rock. It's a Mana Rock, but split into two. Ooh. That's pretty good. What does Fabricate do again? When it enters, do a thing or do a thing? Got it. Can I do both? It's probably not good for me to do both, but I will do both. Play Girlfriend Ifrit. How far along are you in the manga? Soul Warden. We gotta get rid of this Soul Herder fast. We're untapping with mana though. But they have a successful card draw engine set up. Alright, we'll discard Gofran. Chapter 40. Just finished fighting Captain Kuro. Okay. Okay. Hiya, Johnny. Uh-huh. That's not good. Oh, not the, interesting. I would have expected I'll do it now, I guess. Tap Kefka to pay for blinking Kefka. You're somewhere in the middle of Punk Hazard. Punk Hazard and Dressrosa were pretty long ones for me. Oh, I just realized that works with... Okay. Well, huh. I think I'm bestowing here. Funny enough. Hold on, can I do... I can't. I can. That probably kills me, right? Hold on. 5... Maybe it doesn't. Let's transform Kefka. Let's transform Kefka. Sure. Has your favorite boy Dofi the goat himself? No. I played into their hand. Alright. Fair enough. That's so bad. Oh, this is so bad for me. I think we somehow got turned around. Uh-huh. I should have known when they hit treasure, and I shouldn't have committed so hard. I probably should have played Osseous. Maybe tried to swing with Kefka. Let it happen. I'm basically just dead. Yeah, that is 100% on me. Smiley just went everywhere. Literally. I'm very dead. Make a body, go down to 0. Good game. Very well done. I should have seen the line. I should have just swung with Kefka. Baited out the removal, and then I could play Osseous, Beat Stick, or Nimbus. Because that also let them flip a Johnny. So, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I'm trying to think. I think that... I think I like Wano a lot more than Dressrosa. I don't remember where in my brain... What's the word? Where in my brain, I want to say... I can't remember any of the arcs right now. Dressrosa was very good. Wano was very good. I think I liked, I can't remember the name of it, but the arc with Moria. It's just gone forever. It is nowhere in my brain. Okay. Each non-land card in your starting deck has a card type, shares a card type. It's all creatures. Got it. They're infect creatures. Got it. Huh. Well, I now know. Thriller Bark, yes. I was like, why can't I remember the name of it? Gilded Ambusher? Okay. Huh. Play... Mind Stone. Alright, sure. Auto Tapper screwed me over. I was gonna play the Osseous. Keep up a blocker for Gilded Ambusher. That's fine. Interesting premise. Niv Miz Guild Pact. All double color creatures. 2 of which have been alchemy creatures so far. Also, I'm playing against someone who is clearly better than me. Hold on. Let me group these, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. What is that? Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, the topmost creature. I'll get rid of my 1/1. My 1-drop. What did I hit? No! Man. I'll make you pay. Unfortunately, I only have, creatures. But I will get rid of this one. I only have creatures. What is that? Each creature you control gets +1 if it has the same name as another creature you control or in your graveyard? Okay. Oh, you can specialize into anything, can't you? Okay. That's good tech. Alright, let me look at this before I play land, actually. Other creatures get +1/+1 have trample. Tap a thing. Must be blocked if they... So all of these are bad. 1, 2... Swamp cycle. Get a swamp. Get you. Cast... you. And do we spark harvest the... The mobilize is also bad. We might have to mobilize... Get rid of the mobilize guy, actually. Yeah, we have to get rid of the mobilize guy. No attacks. They can probably perma-tap down my guy now, though, unfortunately. What is this? Protection from the card type of your choice until end of turn. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I just die. Right. Good game. You just choose creature. Yeah, I'm dead to Pippin. Pick the big one. Ah, yep. Yep. I would love a poison counter, thank you very much. I'm just dead, though. Like, they have Exacxies. Again. Again. It's literally the name of... I know it's the name of a ship. I could see the ship. I could see the title of Thriller Bark across. I just couldn't read the words. It was too far away. Not in my brain. But no, I think... Oh, cool. Melbro got a buff. Oh yeah, when is this? Are you not gonna tell me when renewal rewards happen? Okay, sure. I got a week. I got a week to finish... Well, I finished my side quest, I guess. I got a week to get all of these jobs. Alright. How far is that? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems doable. I don't want that. I'll open my... Oh, I have some packs. Tiny Bones. Mythic? Not what I wanted, but that's fine. Very cool. What do I want? I have 5 rare wildcards? Those will probably be used for lands, I think. When I try to brew... I've been thinking about whether I'm brewing Naya Yuna or Bant Yuna, and both are very fun. If I can manage to get to 15 wins today, level 15, I think I will pivot to showcase that deck, either of those decks, because man, standard's kind of fun sometimes. Okay. I have my lands. They're indestructible. And they work with Cranial Ram. I feel like I'm playing Pauper. 1. Oh, I should have led the red one. That's fine. If I led the red one, I could have done Cranial Ram this turn, start swinging. Because I'm not doing anything with this. You wouldn't blow up an artifact, would you? Surely. Okay. What did he drop? Lantern Flare. Oh. Okay. No, this is fine. I should have played... Yep, I missed out on damage. That's fine. I missed out on so much damage. Aw, man. At least we have removal for Vivi now. If we get a land, we can go Fear of Infinity, Power Stone Fracture. If not, we go Scorpion Sentinel, Power Stone Fracture. Vivi's really good. Alright, well, okay, I should have specified, I suppose. Let's see if they have a counterspell. I'm talking to Jeskai, of course they have a counterspell. Ooh, they were gonna cleave my commander. Now they have to think about their things. Okay. Very funny. Vivi has Ward 2 now, and Lifelink. Huh. I really need to get rid of Vivi. Taking 5. To the chin. Counter magic? Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. Nope. Hold. I accidentally put Kefka back in the command zone, but this game's over. So the level system, if you see at the top, Commander's Kefka, I'm level 10. Ignore the destruction happening behind the stuff. The deck started out with all commons. It was 99 commons plus my commander, which is Kefka. And as I get a win, I get a point. And I can use those points to add uncommons to the deck up to level 25. And then once I reach level 25, it's a rate of 1 point per uncommon. Level 25, it's going to be 2 points for every rare that I want to add. And then max level would be level 50, where it costs 3 per... I'm just gonna concede. 3 points per mythic I want to add to the deck. It's an interesting way to take a commander that you might be hesitant about building. For example, Kefka was one. What was another one that was very strong? O'Hare Ashnell. It's cards that are very good commanders that you might be like, oh, if I build this, it's just going to be the most powerful thing ever, blah. It gives you a means of making it more personal and just adding a little bit of personal flair to it. You can also do it with really bad commanders, and it takes a lot longer to level up. It was something that a group of my buddies did in paper a few times, and it kind of stuck with me. I built an O'Hare Ashnell deck out of in mono red. The big thing is that in a 1v1 format, some cards are better and some cards are worse than in a 4-player format. Because in a 4-player format, if you took out a player, you would earn a point, as opposed to needing to win a game. We rolled into... I don't even think we rolled. I just, Grish in chat wanted Lord Xander, and that was probably one of the hardest ones. To the point where I did cave, and I pivoted to a Dragon's Approach, which those are commons, but eventually it became more and more disgusting. So, yeah, it makes it... It works if you want to do a pod, but it also is something that, like, if you take a fairly strong commander, like, I feel like Kefka is one of the ones that it's like, it has so much card value just on the face of the card that you can build it with mostly commons and play against decks that aren't having this deck restriction. And this probably, I would say, plays at like a 2. Not a 2. This plays at like a 3, I would say, using the current bracket system. I don't think it's anywhere near a 4. But it's fun. It gives me incentive to build up new commanders on Arena as well. You've goaded me into a few things. Yeah, I can't attack you, actually. If able. This is slow? Let me read their commander. You control a creature with power greater than its base power, make a 1/1. So they just go Baird, Anthem effects, infinite 1/1s. This is fine. We're very, very slow off the play, though. Because we have to spend turn 2, instead of casting Ornithopter Paradise, we have to pay for our Gateway Plaza. Usually I go add... I'm not gonna cast this, actually. I'm gonna hold it for Kefka. Usually... Yep, every win is a level and a point. The available points are just the ones I haven't spent yet on uncommons. Yep, they have that buff. That's exactly what I was talking about. Alright, let's play our 4-5. Discard an artifact creature and draw hopefully 3? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah! Yeah! Let's go. Alright, if I untap... Oh no. Oh no. Alright. This is bad. Let's just try to strip them of their hand as quick as possible, I think. Attack with Kefka. Drop... Laughing Mad. Not dead after all. Leave him in the graveyard so I don't accidentally miss this trigger. We'll drop... a land? I think we'll drop a land. They had that guy? Okay. If we do this, we can do Refurbished Familiar next. Cool. Do you find that you get placed better in the Brawl queue because you have less points? Yes, it depends on the commander as well as a couple other things. Like, when I started off with Kefka, because I think it was so soon into the MTG queue. That's a lot of damage. I forgot that was haste. Yeah, it already got errated. I was super sad about that. Do I have anything I can do to stop this? Alright, if I can survive a turn, the commander... Because I think... I'm trying to think. Lulu, I queued into the most fine, I guess you could say, things. Five, 4... I don't know what I need to do here. I think I need to survive a turn, though. I need a blue source for sure. Because if Emporium Thopterus lives, we're set. Okay. That's the way it's gonna be. I should have stopped it up. Okay, it's just a land. That's fine. Block here. Blur here. Alright, I have infinite blockers secured. For now. I am still very much so on a clock. Wait. What does that mean? Can I do anything with that? What do you turn into? A 5/7? +1, right? A 6/8. Heck yeah. You should definitely block this. Sadness. Alright, okay. I need to discard 5 cards. One... We'll keep the artifact land because they're always gonna play something, probably. 3, 4... 5... 5? We'll discard the Gravestalker. Oh right, the ring. I forgot. The ring is just that good. I'll block here. And I'll block here. And I'll block here. And I think I might need to fire magic soon. Sword of Fire and Ice is pretty good. Now I'm glad that I can't block. The ring is pretty good. How dead am I? Do I have a way out of this? This can't block. Yeah, pro red-blue. I'll sack an artifact. Bop Aurelia. Yes. Pay the ward. Technically, I think I did this in the wrong... I guess I didn't do it in the wrong order. It doesn't matter either way. Play Ornithopter Paradise. Play... Hold up Fear of Imposters. How much do I need for this? Okay. I think I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6. Yeah, okay. It's tough, but I just need to, hope they don't have an answer, and I think we're set if that's the case. But they could have a really good answer. We'll see. We'll see. That's a pretty good answer. Am I dead if this happens? I go to 6 if I counter this? Okay, so I need to do this. Take action. It's tough, but I think I'm dying soon. That was a very good card for them to have. Because it would have buffed Baird even if I, Okay. Sure. Block here, block here, block here. Test time twist on our favorite Thopter man. I go to 1. I don't think I have a way to kill him. They have so many creatures. Oh, I should have waited. I should have gone Combat Courier, swing in, and hope they block with the face down card, into Fire Magic maxed off. Okay, now I have to hope for a different answer. Draw 6. Because I have the answer to the damage effect, but I don't have the answer to anything else. Literally anything else. Wait, I might. Can I stay alive for one more turn? Discard you, not you, not you. you, and you. Do you have an, if you were thinking about building a quote-unquote level up deck, do I have to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I still live. We're good. Oh? Okay, I think... Oh, right. I forgot. I misplayed. I got so confused by them passing that I completely forgot that this was in play and that I needed to bounce it to not die. Whoops. You know, that might have been a blunder on my part. That's fine. Regarding the rules of this game, though, the level up system, I specifically don't count it as a win if no game actions are taken. Like, if the opponent does not... I'm not sure on mulligans, but I usually it's if they don't play a land, I don't count it. If they just concede immediately. I'm like, alright, what's the purpose? Sure. What are you playing? Rookthar? Oh. Okay. I would love Emporium Thopterus to be cast right now. Nope, okay. Understandable. Now I don't think I cast him. You have Trample? No, just Vigilance and Reach. Okay. You know what? Close enough. Hello, Emporium Thopterus. Welcome to the team. So I can cast Rookthar. I should exile that if possible, right? Interesting. Let's discard our enchantment creature. What now, opponent? Rookthar. Understandable. Are you just... Why were you... Oh, Delighted Halfling. I was like, why were you uncounterable? Okay. What do I do here? What do I want to do here? Locket, pop, socket. Blow up Rookthar. Take 6. I'll blow up Rookthar, take 6. Sure. And now I should discard Revoke Existence? Or Revoke Demise, rather? And I haven't played a land for turn. So I will do that. Would you like to do it again? Uh-oh. Rookthar will have haste next turn, huh? That's not good. Hmm. Discard my artifact land, draw 2. See if I can draw an answer. Or just... Oh, I can't counter Rook Thar. So I need to feed the Swarm Delighted Halfling. Take action. Play land, feed the Swarm the 1-drop. I see. Usually you just play busted Brawl decks? Heck yeah. Do I have a 2-drop? I do. So I will do that. You know what? Sure. Becomes the target of a spell or ability. I have to quick study here. I'll block the heck out of it. You know I will. Actually, if I'm doing that, this is a better block than this. Soak up 2 of the damage instead of 3 of the damage. Or, you know what I mean. Soak up 4 of it instead of 3 of it. Play you. Play you. Play you. Pass the turn. Yup. That's 6. I can take 6, right? No. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Oh, I'm missing out on damage here. I play the Locket, I can still do the other things. P the T. No. 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 Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is probably some other busted creature, though. Block there, there, and there? I'm fighting for my life out here. I wanted to negate the ability for that to come back, but that's not gonna happen. I can do Kefka. I'll drop just this. No, not just this. I'll drop this. Please stop. That's a really, really big guy. Please stop. Uh-huh. We are at a stalemate. But now I can't cast creatures. Or non-creature spells. I'll play a Ginger Brute. I'll play a Moon Circuit Hacker. I'll swing in with Kefka. Drop this Arcane. This isn't Locket. Stop on their upkeep. Or their draw step, rather. Yep. Oh. Whoops. That's fine. Counter Rook Thar. We're whittling them down. I would like to think. I don't think we are. I'll discard this last card in my hand, draw a card. Awesome. Let's do this. Are they in full control mode? Oh no, they were choosing which to sacrifice. Got it. Combat. Swing. This should seal the deal. I think. I would imagine this seals it. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Yep. I didn't want to say good game because technically we were 2 turns away, but it felt like I had a seal on it, especially with them being 2 turns away from casting Rurik. No, they were so much further away, actually. Hold on. They had cast him twice, so it would have been 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They were so far away. So they needed something to top deck, and Kefka, plus everything else in hand, it was just it was so over. So ogre, if you will. But no, I jumped on this game plan because, like I said, my buddies brewed up this, but also I kind of got to the point where I'm like, I don't know what I want to build or if I want to build anything. All of the powerful stuff kind of felt samey, which that's just getting in a funk with not switching up how you build your decks. And so I was like, no, this is something that I'll try, and it's unique. I don't think I will do this with every deck moving forward. Like recently, I just built Squall, and stuff like that. Pirates, Scouts, and Rogues. Golos is a Scout. I want Golos back. I think we Moonsnare here. This allows us to dump our whole hand. Let's play the 1/4. That feels a lot better than playing a 1/1 that can't block and maybe them getting value out of it. I would imagine they have raid effects like this. Case in point. You wouldn't blow up my 1/3, would you? I'm fine with that, because that means that this is not being targeted. And I would much rather play, have my 1/4 get exiled than my permanent Ornithopter Factory. How do you feel about how do you feel about alchemy cards? Because, like, I'm kind of fond of them. I'm rather fond of them. I'll block the hell out of it. Yeah. No, no, no. And so it begins. And so it begins. Let's actually discard the 2/1 that I can't get. Yup. Sure. Sure, I had fun. There are a few. There are a few that are, like, among my top hated cards. So I will say that. Let me level up real quick. One of which being Rusko, because Rusko's terrible. And I hate him with a passion. But he's not my most hated Magic card. My most hated Magic card is not actually an Alchemy card. But in the top 4, there are a couple Alchemy cards. In terms of Alchemy, let me just go Brawl. In the top 4, we definitely have I don't even have one? That's crazy. Mythweaver Pock for sure. Rusco. I think still it might be different, but in Brawl specifically, Brawl's up there with my top hated. I think top 4. And then I cannot give you rhyme or reason, I just do. I loathe. This is my most hated Magic card ever. Talrand Sky Summoner, I hate him with a passion. I don't have a reason to. Its effect is middling. I hate Talrand. I have just woke up, decided one day I'm gonna be a hater. For him specifically. Other Merfolk are fine. Svialoon of Sea and Sky, awesome. Incredible. This guy, hell no. Discard changes. This would be a terrible deck. But like, I love my, I love shuffling the Power 9 into my deck, because it's the only way I'm ever going to be able to play it. I love, Emporium Thopterist. Pock is fine as long as you're red, but you understand. That's the other thing. I think red might be one of my less built colors. Like, I guess, well, okay, I build mostly 5 or 4 colors. But if I ever dip 3 color, red is not often in those. Which is why I'm actually interested in building Kefka. Like, in paper. They're building VV. I'm very greedy, so I'm gonna keep this. Hopefully, I'll draw a removal spell that I can steal VV and then use. I would have loved a blue source. Nope, not trying to cast that. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's happened. Your favorite combo? Your favorite's combo, so you play like Storm, so if you played Modern, it would be like Ruby Storm and stuff like that then. You wouldn't counter a Mana Rock, would you? That's what I thought. I might land cycle this. Shout out to Omen of the Sea. The Omen cycle, I was very, very much a fan of. I like weird stuff though. So like Alchemy, I understand why people don't like it. I like it. You like it. What's the word? Do I fish for a blue source? No. I should have fished for a blue source. I guess I should have just fished for a blue source. There's no way. There's no way if they just play land pass that Kefka's resolving, right? Zero. Zero way. You like synergistic aggro when trying to play 1v1 driven formats. Okay. Yup. So they have Wash Away. Got it. If they have Wash Away, let's... Oh, they might not have Wash Away. But either way, let's Quick Study. How do you feel about that? Dispel. Counter an instant. That means that we are getting VV in play next turn, huh? Just like combo and singleton because it feels more fun and unique. Combo is some of my favorite ways to play the game. I have an Atraxa deck, Grand Unifier, whose win con is because I also like Planeswalkers a lot. It's Kaya the Inexorable plus Karn's Temporal Sundering. So if they let Kaya ults, I can then take infinite turns so long as I have a legendary in play on my upkeep. Because I would cast Karn's Temporal from exile, take an extra turn after it, at the beginning of the next upkeep, cast it from exile, etc., etc. I gotta make him use it, right? Like, I literally have to make him use it. That's crazy. Imagine that. Ooh, Cultivator's Caravan's a good card. Yep, can't do anything about that. Interesting. My shields were down, and they just cast a 1/1 spell. They're playing this very carefully. Your move, Kaiba. Oh yeah, because they can afford not to. They had stuff that they could do. Is Acceptance Letter a sac? Yep, it also sacrifices. Ugh. I'm taking the hit. Draw 4, put 2 on top does not seem like something I want them to resolve. It seems like something they will fight over with counter magic. They will not fight over it with counter magic, okay. And the Manifest Dread can't crew their Cultivator's Caravan, luckily. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. Huh. You know, of all of the cards, every single one that they could have manifested from the top of their deck, that was probably the worst. This was probably the worst case scenario. How dead am I? Well, no, I guess not the worst case, because it's not... Okay. I thought this was the other one. I'm taking 5 on the chin. Filthy combo players and their wins from nowhere? Hush, Grish. I know what you are. You were talking to yourself. I'm just gonna die to 1,000 cuts in the air. That's... You know, maybe I should have not countered the card draw spell and instead countered whatever they would have cast after the card draw spell. I realize my hubris. I have been humbled. Yeah, I was debating on building a... what's the word? I was going to build a bracket 1 VV deck. Because I am convinced. At least combo players don't play innocent and leave their board wide open to evoke pity. That is 100% what happens. They're like, oh, I have nothing. Why would you hurt me like this? That's crazy. Uh-huh. End me. Yep. Okay. Ugh. That was probably the most passive VV I've ever seen. Interesting. Also, I played right into their hand. Like I said, absolute worst case scenario. But no, Final Fantasy got me back into... I never left Magic, but it got me back playing it hard. To the point where I'm like, I'm gonna brew Standard. Still can't believe you survived long enough to pull that stupid combo off. Oh, you mean in the one game that we played at NLE? Where you just top deck the win? I was like, we just died, don't we? You and your Xander Mill. This is not a keepable, playable hand. This is fine, right? Oh, they can't play Cloud. Interesting. Oh. Huh. You know, never did I think I would get Archivist of Ogmud. Remember another artifact is or creatures put into a graveyard from anywhere, put a +1/+1 on the equipped creature. You also haven't changed it since pre-bans, right? So... Uh-huh. Get an equipment. How screwed are we? And then this is the one that doubles it if it's attached to Cloud, specifically. What is this? Sword of Fire and Ice? Awesome. Shadow Spear. Play Kefka, drop our enchantment creature. That cannot block. Fun fact, in the game you played, you never pulled any of the banned cards? Oh, I know. See, it doesn't need them. Just swap them out. It's fine. I hope that those cards never come back, by the way. Because the response that happened is... Is pitiful the right word? Not quite, but, like, close. Okay. This into swing in with you into if they... What do we drop here? Guardian Force? Yeah. Hot. Blockers? Any? Then I will ninjutsu. And return you back to hand. This is... See, this is exactly what I love about Kefka. It's like, oh, this feels so good. Untap a thing, counter a thing... Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll play Kefka again, sure. drop Fear of Infinity. We have to discard so many cards. We have to discard, what, 6 probably? Five cards. Not terrible. 1... For each artifact and creature. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 5. Oh, they can search for their artifact if they want to. I forgot about that. Now I need to block with Homeboy. Never mind, there's no purpose to blocking with Homeboy. Make them use at least one of it. This is gonna double up their Tarian Soul Cleaver too. Alright, I have a play. Is it a good play? Probably not, but it is a play. Never mind, I have a much better play. I have a much better play. Sacrifice a creature or discard a card. Bop Cloud. Drop Laughing Mad. I should have done that afterwards. Whoops, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna drop the Transmogrant. We're gonna blink Kefka. We're gonna drop our bridge. And we're gonna counter whatever they cast. That's what it's gonna be. You're more mad personally because those cards are not cheap? They're still not relatively cheap, is the thing. I guess relative to before they're cheap, but they are not cheap cards. What now? They have so much life. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No blocks, I'll take 8. So I have a 1-turn clock? Drop, is it locket or a land? Drop a land. Drop a blue land. Blur Kefka. Drop another land. Now we can drop you, which is nice. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. So blow up you. Sack you. And now we counter Cloud and hope and pray. Counter Cloud, hope and pray. Yeah. Alright, I think we probably still lost that. I'm not gonna lie, I think we probably still lost that. Because they just... Oh, it puts a +1/+1 on the equipped creature. Okay, so that would have been 4, 5, 6, 7. That's still a 2-turn clock. I think we were dead. To my, what, 4-turn clock? Or more? I guess, yeah, I think we died there. I don't think that they should have scooped. But we'll go up to 13. Sure, why not? We have a lot of points. I'm kind of just stockpiling, I think. Stockpiling and saving for rares, because I can't think of much else that we want or need. It's kind of just getting the right cards at the right time. I think that if Wizards was in control of the banned and restricted list of Commander when that happened, I don't think that... I think I would agree with you. However, I think because they were not in charge of the BNR list, and there was just talks of it, but they didn't know when, per se, based on what I had heard, that it's... Come on, at least play some cards. At least let me get points. I guess I got coins there at least, sure. Like, if they did it now, if they're like, hey, we're banning Rhystic Study, and they printed Rhystic Study a month or two before, it's like, alright. Well, hold on, actually. Here's another question. Is it more worse if they print the cards beforehand, which drops the value and therefore makes the bans not nearly as impactful, albeit people are now buying these cards to put into decks? Or is it more impactful and negative if they just hit expensive cards? Because, like, on one hand, if they print a card beforehand and they drop the value, technically they're banning less value, but they are probably affecting more people. I don't know, that's an interesting one. Roxanne! Alright, I'm ready for, like, a turn 2 cat, and this is gonna suck. Turn 3 cat. They go, like, land Llanowar Elves, land, enchant forest, add mana of any color. They still have 3, mana rock, mana dork, free mulligan. This is so slow. That's way too slow. That's better. Drop GF. We can draw better cards. Oh? Fascinating. Oh, hello, Corey Steelcutter. How do you do? 3. This will put us at 4, 5. Wait, hold on. We do this? Oh. What is this card? Seek a mountain card, a forest card, and a non-mountain, non-forest land card. Put one of them into play. And one of them into the bin. Alright. So we Izzet Locket. Gateway Plaza. Pay for the Plaza Pass. And I think this needs an artifact to be sacrificed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yup, that's pretty good. Corey Steelcutter is a heck of a card, huh? It's still bullying me even in this format. Discard. Locket. Pop socket. That changes things. That changes things. Because this means next turn, actually. Right? That's not good. Hi, Atali. That triggers Corey Steelcutter. Hi, Ulamog. I'm done. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. And that time just happened to be turn 6 Itali plus Ulamog, so. Shumbo. I go first. It's all of our colors plus a turn 4 Kefka. I like it. Whether it's good or not, it's turn 4 Kefka plus draw 2, right? Whether that stacks up against their stuff, we'll see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Huh. Let's see what happens. I'm tempted to Invasion plus Negate if they don't use a bunch of ramp right now. But they have 5 mana, so like... Ruby... Cast a 4-drop. Yeah. Interesting. Huh. I guess we just Kefka. We're gonna drop an enchantment creature. No, we'll drop Clay Revenant. This is fine. Now, this is where it sucks, because they can cast their commander. Ow. What's in their bin? Not much. I'm dead, right? That's a 5. I'm taking 5 here? Hold on. This isn't good. This is really, really bad. Can I win from here? Not even win. Can I just exist from here? Let's see. Moon Circuit Hacker. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we have a plan. It's not a good plan. I think we're just dead. Drop this. Bahamut? Okay. Next to damage, play... Is there anything that actually keeps us alive here? Like, we play this, we can blow up their commander, or we can blow up Scourge of Velkus. Either way, we're taking a lot. We're taking 7 to blow up a 7/7, or 5 to blow up a 4/4. I think we're just dead. I'm pretty sure we're just dead. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're dead. Look at the top 8, find a dragon. 3 to me. Tough. So, blowing up Ureni... I was at 11. Blowing up Ureni... Would that do anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if they had land... Right? If they had land, they could play Ureni and I would die. If they didn't, I think they still full swing and I still die. So I should have feed the Swarm their commander instead of Scourge of Valkus, and then hope and pray. Well, no, they could just buff it up once, twice maybe if they wanted to. That's tough. On to the next one though. Let's just hang out and chill. This probably will be my last Brawl game, because I do want to show... I want to show off some Yuna. Yuna's cool. I enjoy both Naya Yuna and Bant Yuna. Elder Drowsy. Speaking of Bant, Choco. I go first. I have so much. Let's play Cranial Ram into Dimir Lacket. Ideally, we're gonna draw land. It'll be fine. Trust the process. I like that. Birds get out of control, though. Birds get out of control a lot. No turn 1 bird. What about a turn 2 bird? Shatter the Sky. Methinks they have creatures. Will I draw a land? The Monkey's Paw Curls. Okay. Other bats, birds, mice, and rabbit get +1/+1. Okay. So they're just pumping up their birds. Got it. No blocks. You're good. Alright, so I can counter Choco. Or whatever else they play, I suppose. Yep. Tap an untapped artifact. Seems good. And now we can Kefka. Drop our Fear of Infinity, draw a couple cards. I think the fact that multi-type cards exist is specifically why Kefka is so good. Like, that just turned into a draw 3. I need to start swinging. I missed out on like 1 or 2 swings with this guy. Alright. Choco to part 2. Choco part 2. It's so... Choco is so big. Discard GF Ifrit. Nice. I would like another card from your hand, please. Want to see me do it again? Okay, it's not a land. I'll block here. I'll incise. Mana Drain on the counterspell. I will gladly cast Kefka again. Take action. Okay. And their bird gets a little bit bigger. We'll leave up a blue? I guess leave up a blue-black. Uh-huh. It's pretty good. I'll soak up 6 of it. That's so much damage. Their birds are so big. That's such a... okay. Yep. What are you printed as? A 4/3? They have so much buffs. Do we Shattered States era, or do we... I think we gotta take the bird to get through. Take the bird. Take action. Play a... we'll do that afterwards. Discard you. Alright. Play you, play... Arcane Signet? Deal a damage. I might just be dead to anything, honestly. A Swift Summer Breeze. Roaming Throne. That triggers twice, doesn't it? Oh no, because that's not a bird. Got it. Good on you. How bad will this be? They look at the top 3 twice. Find 1 non-land, 1 land, and 1 bin. Have to block. Go to 4. Okay. Swing in. Okay, how close can we get? Not at all. Not at all, actually. Take action. Because we can escape, or unearth you. Oh, I should have done that. Whoops, that's missed damage. Cast you. That's a bit of missed damage on my part. Play you. Yeah. We're just spinning our wheels now. Transmogrants. Oh, okay. I know what I should have done. I should have done all this first and equipped this onto Molten Gatekeeper so that I could swing. Although I guess they would have Swords to Plowshared one of my 2, right? because we know they had Swords to Plowshares. Right, that said any number of lands. I forgot about that. Would that have made a difference? No, because I would have still taken so much damage. Give it Trample Haste. That's cool. I like Winged Portent a lot. Because I would have gained 4 or 7. They probably would have exiled the one that gets 7, right? Oh, right. We were going to pivot to Bant-Naya, or not Bant-Naya, wow. It's going to be it for Brawl today. Let me move away, hide everything real quick. Because I like this deck a lot. Do I like this hand a lot, though? I like it better now. I don't need an island, please. But no, Yuna is a really, really cool commander. Or just in the 99. Being able to reanimate any of your enchantments with 0 restrictions. Man, please. Starting Town's a good card. Oh, I guess they didn't need Starting Town. They just no more lies that. I don't know if I like Starting Town more than a Shockland, though. Right? Because Shocklands turn on all the Verges. They're running Oculus. Interesting. I can't wait till they find out that I'm green. It won't be today, though. It won't be today, though. Uh-huh. What a great showing for this deck. It's almost as if I had cards. Look at all these cards that I definitely have. Oh, you can cast it for free, but you still have to... Okay. Huh. Interesting. Hot diggity, a land. We're gonna grab another green source stat. Alright, did they just get to do it again? They could have a reanimation spell, right? A reanimation spell or an Overlord of the Belmark would get them another guy? Ketramos. That's pretty good. Ketramos in Standard? Interesting. Fascinating, even. Okay. If I cast you, I just have 2 mana, so I guess I could do this and hard cast. That's not bad. Hardcast you, get ready to swing with you next turn. This is gonna be a grinding match. I gotta take a few Ketramos hits, I think. Ooh, they're gonna find their Oculuses. Because they have 2 in bin, they're gonna dig 10 deep. Odds they find one's probably pretty good. I would assume. Ghost Vacuum. Kinda cute. You take my Esper Origins, that's fine. Do they find a guy? Oh, they're fishing hard for it. Okay. They want an Oculus so bad. They probably find it, right? What are the odds they don't? They found one. Cool. This is fine, though, because I just counter them pretty hard with this draw. Yep, that's fine. Homeboys turned online. I guess it's not hard countered, right? What do I have in my bin? 2 cards? No attacks. And no reason to cast this. I have 22 left in deck. We know they have an Oculus in hand. I bounced one of their tokens, which is nice. I like this deck a lot. Oi, stop that. At least with Ghost Vacuum, though, they're incentivized to hit cards on their turn. Which means maybe I can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I top deck a Yuna, I can do Esper into Surveil something good. If I don't top deck a Yuna, I just Esper cast Esper. Is the way it's gonna work out. You're gonna plot the guy. Oh, you plot a Ketramos. Why? Okay. I might try to deck them? Like, they have 16 cards in hand. If you controlled it, make a thing. Otherwise, yeet a thing. Okay. I am incentivizing them to swing out, is the thing. Because soon Overlord can't attack. Right. Oh, I forgot I was rocking Heliod, right. I'll find a Yuna, I'll put this in the bin. I'll ask for Origins, gain some more life. Second Yuna, sure, I guess? Why not? They probably have just removal, right? They had a bunch of gatekeepers. They kept one of them? Yeah, they have a gatekeeper. Okay. It could be anything. Even an elephant. It's an elephant cleric. Apparently that builds towards pity, or party mechanic. Okay, you have given me some cards, sir. Not many cards, actually. That's fine. Interesting. Oops. So I don't trade here so that I can Jace, take out Jace rather. Because I'm gonna have, lifelink? That can stay on top. I'm not giving them that. Thank you, though. Net 6, swing it at Jace. Because I'm not winning via damage this game. Let the record show. Jace gone. Jace down. Get back... I don't know, summon Fenrir? Nope, not summon Fenrir. I'll get back you. They're eyeing the omniscience. Alright, they exiled my guy. How dead am I? 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uh-huh. They've got to be aware, right? There's no way they full send. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. So they're main decking Jaces. At least 3 or 4 of them. 3 of them? They milled me out. And they had 4 cards left in their deck. Interesting. Maybe Jace is a splash card in my deck. For now. For the next week, right? Until it gets banned. Or not banned, but rotated. Beautiful showing. Beautiful showing. That's actually probably a better idea than the cheeky omniscience that I'm trying to do. Do I have Jaces? No. I have neither of the Jaces? Interesting. Let's try one more. And yes, I am splashing a Heliod so that I can flip instant speed omniscience things. Darius Fox. Sure. I don't need an island. Thank you, though. Islands are like the one thing I don't need. I would like... Interesting. What are they doing here? Okay. Got it. Zombify Jumbo Cactuar. Got it. Got it. Okay. Zombify Arden? Jumbo Cactuar? You just take another Belmark? Okay. No, they take the Cactuar. Why? Why would they... Interesting. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. Hot. Can't be countered. What are your name? Orc? You're an orc? An orc wizard. Uh-huh. I'm dead. This is really cool. Discard a card. It's gonna be Bahamut. Valgavoth. Faithful. Let's see. If we Esper Origins, if they have a kill spell, we lose. If we do this, we go up to 5, we go up to 6. If they have a kill spell, I think we still lose, right? But at least we have mana to cast our Eternal Wanderer if they remove our creature and don't kill us. We have Verges. We have Forests. Let's go another blue source. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're not dead. We're close. We're not dead, though. Oh, I guess I would have gained some life back with Esper Origins, too. But... This isn't enter or attack trigger. Exile a card at random from your graveyard. Alright, what is the actual play now? Play the Wanderer, make him sack everything but Faithful seems good? I guess they get back Tursa if they wanted to. Which is probably the better play for them. Yep, that makes sense. Smart. Do something spooky. That's only at sorcery speed. I feel like we're just playing into their hands anytime we bounce something, though. Okay. Oh, Overlord. Okay. Fascinating. Play you. We can drop Heliod, sure. Bounce the 2 creatures. I'm worried about haste on... This feels like a spicy one of, so far. I haven't seen any green spells, so it's just like a tech that's a reanimator tech. Which does mean if we bounce it, they can't play it. What are you dropping? Maybe it's not a spicy tech. Imagine if they just have mana to cast it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're at 3 and very close to dead. So, I do have a Bahamut, yes. They do see that I have a Bahamut. Oh, you should have done that in... I guess you shouldn't have done it in the other order, right? Ah, they have what they need to win. Getting back Carnosaur was huge there. Tough. Good game. Exaxes. Well, +3. Because if I live there, what? If they don't get back Carnosaur, which they had... That was their only one, they milled that. If I do that, I cast Yuna, get Bahamut. Bahamut blows up Baelmerk or Tursa? Probably Tursa. As spooky as it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I could also Flood Pits to try to get Knights of the round. Okay. That was a good day today, though. We had hot win streak, terrible losing streak, and then we didn't win a single game with Yuna, so that's how it goes sometimes. I'm going to be back on Wednesday, as per usual, though. We are going to... The Rain World community has convinced me that I have not beaten Rain World, and I need to beat it on the other runs to actually beat it. So we'll be doing that for a minute. And then when I reach 500 subs, I'm thinking I'm doing Expedition 33. So there will be that once we finish Rain World, or whenever that happens. But for now, that's going to be it. I appreciate everybody who walked on through, chatted for a little bit. Zed, nice to see you here for the first time. I hope you guys have a great day, and as always, remember to tell the people you care about that you love them. I'll see you later. Bye.